Looks like Videl has more in common with Chi-Chi after all. Hey guys, DB Rai here, and today we're going to be continuing with What If Videl Trained Like Gohan? A fun story where we had Videl get more into training and using Ki than she did in the original, which ultimately resulted in her winning her match against Spobovich when she surprised everyone with her very first Ki blast, sending the Goliath crashing to the outside. Now, to continue where we left off, Gohan had just been jumped by Spobovich and Yamhu, who have successfully stole his energy and are on their way to Barbady's ship. Supreme Kai, along with the Dragon Team, have followed suit, and Gohan and Videl also following Kibito. Now, for a lot of the early part of the Buu saga, does go very much like it does in the original. Videl was told by Gohan to fall back, Piccolo and Krillin are turned to stone, and Kibito is killed by Deborah. And everything else leading up to Majin Vegeta is all the same. However, here is where things begin to differ in the story. Now, just like the original, Videl runs into Trunks and Goten after their little Mighty Mask fiasco blows up on them. And Videl quickly explained the situation to the boys, that some wizard Barbary is about to release some monster named Majin Buu, and that the world's in danger. And well, the two reckless half-Saiyans fly off to join the adventure. However, this time, Videl is going with them. After all, if something happens to these boys, she would never forgive herself. Meanwhile, Goku and Majin Vegeta are having their epic battle. To heck with the consequences, as Gohan and Supreme Kai try to destroy Buu before he's resurrected. But Gohan's attack was in vain, and Buu is unleashed to the world. And just like in the original, Gohan and Supreme Kai are nearly beaten to the point of death by Majin Buu. Meanwhile, Goten, Trunks, and Videl arrive to find the Krillin and Piccolo statues. What happened to them? Videl wonders, then notices Trunks about to touch the Piccolo statue and whops him on the head in a comedic way. Ow! What did you do that for? You know why I did it. I don't think these are statues. Suddenly, Krillin and Piccolo burst back to life, for Majin Buu has just killed and eaten Deborah like a cookie. I see. Someone must have defeated that Deborah character. Oh, is that Majin Buu? Where's the Supreme Kai? Where's Gohan? Then, boom! An explosion happens. Vegeta bursts onto the scene and has blown up Barbady's ship. Vegeta, how dare you? I never said blow up my ship. I don't take orders from a freak. And you must be Majin Buu. That means you're the one who's killed Gohan. Piccolo hears this. Gohan, no. You can't be dead. Videl hears it from Piccolo. No, can't be. And if he is, that monster will pay. Videl's anger causes her to power up to the point bits of the earth are rising and crumbling at her energy, and she charges in and manages to get a surprising blow on Buu, which sends him into a mountainside. What? Videl? Is she out of her mind? And Videl charges in again with a barrage of punches and kicks. This is for Gohan! and Buu simply teleports behind her and is about to strike a lethal blow when Vegeta saves her, firing a barrage of ki blasts enough to send Buu back a good mile. "Videl, get out of here! You're not ready for this!" "But he killed Gohan!" "I know, and I promise I will make him pay, but you need to leave." It's Vegeta talking, by the way. Then Buu comes back, laughing and skipping around as he does. "Me, eat you up!" And starts attacking Vegeta, which is going pretty much like it does in the original. Videl is about to make her retreat when suddenly she realizes she can't move. "You shouldn't have interfered in my plans, girl. Even I, the wizard Barbady, is more than enough to finish you." By this point, Buu has Vegeta wrapped up, literally, and is about to finish Vegeta off when Piccolo, Goten, and Trunks interfere. Trunks and Goten send Buu flying and rescue Vegeta as Piccolo chops Barbady in half, releasing Videl from his spell. Now we arrive at the moment where Vegeta is going all in. After knocking out the boys, "Piccolo, Videl, get the boys out of here! I'm going to end this once and for all." Piccolo, understanding his intent, he and Videl Piccolo leave with the boys, leaving Vegeta to it. "I don't understand it, Piccolo. Shouldn't we fight together?" "Vegeta intends to sacrifice himself and take that monster with him. If we stayed, we'd only all die." "But that's crazy." "You're new to this, so you don't understand. Vegeta is making sure Gohan's sacrifice wasn't in vain. And if by chance he does survive, then these boys are Earth's best chance." And, just like in the original, Vegeta indeed powers up to the point that he burns himself out, using himself as a bomb, and has supposedly taken out Buu with him. However, as Piccolo returns to check on the situation, it quickly becomes clear Vegeta had failed, for Buu just regenerated, and the only option left was to retreat to the lookout. Meanwhile, Goku finally recovers. He can't sense Gohan or Vegeta, and assumes the worst. His next move is to regroup with the others. Now, as it turns out, during this little gap in time, Videl has been curious about a certain room in the lookout, the Room of Spirit and Time, and like any strong young woman, she does recklessly head straight for the room. No matter what it takes, Videl will avenge Gohan. This she has promised. Piccolo did try to stop her because of, the strenuous conditions and the dangers of using the Room of Spirit and Time. However, Videl didn't listen. Straight in she went. And well, perhaps it's not the worst idea. Meanwhile, Goku has his own plan for stopping Buu. Yes, he intends to teach Goten and Trunks fusion. And well, after Goku stopping Bulma from using up the Dragon Balls and getting everyone at the lookout together, and fusion training begins, now Majin Buu and Barbary have their sights set on West City, and Trunks must find the Dragon Raider before it's blown up. Meanwhile, Goku will do his best to distract Buu, which all that goes exactly like it does in the original, and just like the original, Kibito is resurrected thanks to Bulma, and Gohan and Supreme Kai are healed and have been transported to the world of the guys, where Gohan has begun his training with the Z-Sword. As Goku's time on Earth runs out, he's finally forced to return to Outworld, and he's able to track Gohan down, sensing his energy, and ends up in the world world of the Kais, and the whole breaking of the Z-Sword happens, and we get Elder Kai, who is now in the process of awakening Gohan's hidden power. Now, meanwhile on Earth, Buu has killed Barbary, built a house, and has begun a friendship with Hercule, Videl's father. And Trunks and Goten have mastered fusion and are also now training in the Room of Spirit and Time. As they train, they realize they are sensing someone else's ki. Hey Goten, who could that be? I don't know. And out of the mist, standing before them, is Videl. And with her gains in using the room, she is almost like a different person. And that is where we're going to be leaving things for right now. So what do you guys think? Are you enjoying this part of the story? Will Videl's increased power make a difference here? All this and more next time. Don't forget to leave a comment, like and subscribe, and I shall see you next time.